We're back to the continuation of the story from minutes ago. If you missed any, catch it on the Morning X podcast. This is the best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
This is Pump Talk, where these are people who've already been suspended in the first week or week and a half of school. Sean.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
Hey.
What grade? What school? Give us all that first.
All right, I'm supposed to be in 11th grade, but I'm in 9th grade.
Way to
Creekside
go.
High school. Huh?
Okay.
What school?
Creekside in Fulton County.
Creekside. Okay. Why are you only in 9th grade? Just out of
For
curiosity.
2 years, I screwed around,
Oh, okay.
and I wasn't ever in the building. I went to the school, but I didn't go to the building.
I mean, you were kind of all right. So what happened this time?
Possession of marijuana.
Are
Okay.
you trying just to stay back forever, Sean?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, you take.
Oh, no. See, I wasn't planning on going to school. See, I had to go for 2 years. I just had to be there.
So
I was
you
on-
are.
But I'm on probation, so now I have to go to school.
All right. So let me see. You're how old?
16.
You're a 16-year-old freshman.
Yeah, it sucks.
I can imagine.
Listen to him. He's smoking right now.
How did they?
I am.
are
I'm
you
out
gonna-
here smoking one.
You're out there. You're out there right now.
I'm standing outside my house smoking.
You're out there smoking a bud right now. What?
Shh, don't tell
All
nobody.
right, let me ask you this: how did they find it?
It was in my pocket.
I mean, what the teacher just
way to
happened to
hide
have?
it.
Yeah, the teacher just happened to have her hand in your pocket. I mean, how did they find it?
No, the police guy searched me
Why?
because I was stoned, and he could tell.
I mean, I knew guys like this at school.
Uh huh.
I'm not new. I've been there for 2 years. They know all about me.
I think they're still there. The guys that I knew that used to come stoned, they're
Oh, sure.
probably 33 in 10th grade.
Sean, don't you want to get a good education?
No.
Why?
Well, yeah, I want to get a job. I wanted to get my GED. I was planning on getting my GED and going to a technical school.
Yeah.
That didn't work for me.
No.
So what are your
Assistant.
plans? Do you have any
Right
long-term
now, I'm going
plans?
to school, and I'm going to finish high school.
Yeah. What year?
That's good.
What year? Well, 2 years after I was supposed to.
But you're going backwards, and you're
Yeah.
stoned, and you're getting stoned right now.
It's not good. That's not good, Sean.
Okay. So, yeah. I mean, when are the plans going to kick into gear? Like, at what point are you going to start this journey of yours?
Now.
Now it's gonna, after this joint. After the
Yep.
joint he's on right now, he's going to kick it.
Yeah, the
All right,
Morning X
so,
has turned his life around.
Yeah. Let me ask you-
Morning X has helped me in so many ways.
Now, of course, here's the big question: are there any parents involved in your situation at all? I mean,
Yeah, but they don't tell me what to do.
They just
Well,
let you do your own
They
thing.
don't have authority.
they don't what?
I don't respect their authority.
They're authority. You know, you sound like a very nice kid, but I got to tell you, you need your ass whooped bad.
I don't think so.
I think you
have
do.
they ever laid a hand on you?
I really.
Yeah, they did for a long time.
I mean, come on. You don't
But
think?
then I stood up and I was like, almost said something bad, but I was like, nah, I can't say exactly what I said because we're on the radio, but
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I got a little magic button here. You say what you got to say. I'll take care of the rest.
oh,
No.
no, I don't want to even make you do that.
Don't.
You
but-
might miss it, and
Yeah.
I get sued or you get sued, and I don't
Yeah.
want to cause that. I don't want to be involved.
See, you're a logical young man. Why can't you
Yeah,
just get in there and
that's the-
finish it out?
that's-
I am.
the
That's
thing.
what I'm doing right now.
I mean, you sound like you
I
know,
have sense. I'm not stupid.
like some of these people we've talked to can barely string a sentence together. You at least seem to be able to, get it together.
I
Of
have
course,
no
you're
short-term memory,
26,
though.
but but you know what I'm saying, Barnes? Like, at this point, I mean, this guy, his dad, just needs to take him in his room and
I don't know if
like
that'll
take
do
the
any good,
belt.
though.
It won't. It won't.
Sure, it will.
No, it won't. I'll fight back.
Well, they need to take the weed away from him first. That would
Can't
be
take the weed from me. I'll just go get more.
We need to hook him up with some
He
Morning
needs
X
to go.
counseling.
He
Morning
needs,
X counseling?
Yeah.
yeah, let's be the Montel show all the time. All of a sudden,
Yeah, I'm really
have our
gonna
own
go to
counseling
Montel.
program.
All right, Sean.
I'm going to
now-
go on Jerry Springer if I go on a show.
Yeah.
Oh,
seriously.
something tells me you have a chance.
Has anybody ever thought? Have anybody tried to send you to counseling?
Yeah,
And
I lied.
You lied in
See,
counseling.
I'm like a depressed person and stuff. So
Yeah,
that's
I know.
why I do drugs.
where do you get your
Maybe
money?
if you start doing
Where I
the
get the
right
money?
drugs, maybe we could help
What do
you
you
out.
what? Wait, say it again,
He's saying
Brian.
he does drugs. Maybe if we get the right drugs prescribed for him, maybe he can
Yeah,
turn it
really.
around.
Maybe it's just
No, Prozac. I've taken it. It made me insane
Yeah. Where did you get your money?
from drugs.
Oh, you sell the drugs too.
Yeah.
You had to have already been in jail.
Once for 3 days, but no, I've never been locked up yet.
Uh huh.
Okay, well,
See, I'm like good at making people believe things.
you're a scam artist.
Not really. I'm good at talking my way out of situations if I have to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Sean.
Sean.
Well, we do not condone or
No.
endorse this type of behavior. We're only doing a
That's
study
your
here.
disclaimer right there.
We want you to finish
is.
school.
You can meet Sean. He'll be the one holding the gun to you at the ATM.
No, I
next
don't
time
rob
you go.
people.
Okay.
You don't
I'll be
rob-
the
well,
one
not
smoking
yet.
a joint at the ATM.
Yeah, he'll be smoking the joint at the ATM, not robbing people.
All
All right,
right.
Sean.
Hey, you want to hit this?
All right, that's it.
Okay,
We're out of
thank
time.
you.
Thanks,
All
Sean.
right.
All right.
Sean. All right. Breathe.
All right, should we take Dustin one last call? Dustin looks interesting.
Dustin?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about yourself.
All right. My name's Dustin Treadwell, and I go to North Hall High School, and I'm a junior.
Northville?
North Hall.
North
North Hall.
All right. And why are you not in school right now?
Well, you see, I was trying to buy some woofers off a kid.
Some what?
Some woofers.
What kind of drugs are those?
There's no drugs involved.
Oh.
Woofers?
Yeah.
Oh, woofers as in
Oh,
speakers.
stereo woofers. Oh, I thought that was like a new pill. A
I don't know,
woofer.
roofies and woofers?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
woofers.
We're so
Gotcha.
square.
All right. I pull up, and I find out that the band is having their after-band cam party, and me and my friend Jerry Young are just in my truck waiting on this kid. And so we're sitting there, and we were in band for like 2 years, and we found out that we just finally realized how gay it was and got out. But,
Oh, Lord.
You know, everyone comes to that reality about 7th or 8th, or you stay in it forever.
yeah, it was awful. And,
Okay.
I'm with you. I bailed in the 9th grade myself.
All right.
We made his life like a living hell for probably the entire time we were there. He hated us for innumerable reasons, but
Innumerable.
he walked up to my truck and said, "Yeah, you boys gonna have to leave Monday. We're gonna write you both up. I'm gonna see neither one get a parking permit." And I said, "I'm not here to bother you or your band party." I said, "I'm here to meet a kid." And he said, "All right, if you refuse to leave, I'm gonna call the police." I said, "I'm meeting somebody. I work. I pay taxes. I own just as much of this place as you do. I have just as
Dustin?
much right to be here as you do."
Dustin, when was the last time you paid a tax?
I guess when I got my last paycheck.
Okay.
Or when he bought his last
yeah,
pack.
right. All right, go ahead.
And sitting there, I figured this isn't worth getting arrested for, so I started to pull out, and he tried to block me in with his little truck. And I wheeled my way out, and as I was leaving, he was trying to pull out and cut me off, and I honked my horn to wave at him and just followed on down the road. And he followed me for about a quarter mile before he decided to turn around and give up.
Okay.
And you got suspended?
Well, they called me to the office and said, "Well, the band director said that you were harassing them." And I said, "Look, I was just sitting in my car." I said, "I didn't do anything. I wasn't talking to any of them." I said, "I was just listening to my radio, waiting on a kid to meet me." And they're like, "Well, we're going to research this a little deeper, and we'll get back to you later in the week." So I've still got suspension impending.
Can you imagine how different it is being a teacher today than it was
Horrifying.
15 years? I mean, they're cops now. You're a teacher and a cop at the same time.
Exactly.
Thanks, Dustin.
Thanks.
All right,
All
thanks
right.
to all the juveniles who have called in today.
All right. I just see
You know,
them
We're
as...
glad they're all listening to the Morning X.
We didn't even get to all of them. There's a whole lot
Oh,
of them
I know.
we can't get
I
to.
know.
I mean, you think of them as juvenile delinquents. I just think of them as listeners who are listening longer each day now.
The best of the Morning X.
99X.
Former MLB All-Star Sean Casey, a.k.a. The Mayor, keeps hitting it out of the park.
Take my 30 years of experience. Take the wisdom and knowledge I've learned from the failures when I got sent down my rookie year, all the injuries I had to overcome. Your mind is the most important tool you have in life. Be relentless. Keep charging. It matters how you talk to yourself, how you look at the world. That matters. We talk about that. I don't know. I'm fired up. Baseball's back, and it's going to be incredible. I love it.
The Mayor's Office with Sean Casey from Believe.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.